Assalamu alaikum. In this video, inshallah, we will do the paraphrasing and the stanza comprehension of the poem Mowing by Robert Frost. This poem is a sonnet. So let's check what is sonnet. A sonnet is a poem that has 14 lines. Each line talks about emotions in a special way. Sonnets can be about love, nature, or other things. They have a special pattern of rhymes and rhythms, and sonnets usually focus on one main theme or idea. So now let's check the first 4 lines of the poem. There was never a sound beside the wood but one, and that was my long sigh whispering to the ground. What was it whispered? I knew not well myself. Perhaps it was something about the heat of the sun. So let's do its translation. Wood means a small forest. So इस पर में क्या कहा जा रहा है कि जंगल के पीछे कोई भी आवाज़ नहीं है सिवाय एक आवाज़ के, और वो एक आवाज़ है मेरी लंबी दरांती की जो कि सरगोशियाँ कर रही है ज़मीन के साथ। वो क्या सरगोशियाँ कर रही है मैं ख़ुद भी ठीक तरह नहीं जानता। हो सकता है शायद वो सूरज की गर्मी के बारे में हो। Now paraphrasing. In the quiet forest there was only one sound, my side talking softly to the ground. Here is the colon, which means which is. You can also write in the quiet forest there was only one sound, which is my side talking, and you can also write in the quiet forest there was only one sound and that sound is, like this. So I have put the colons here. In the quiet forest there was only one sound, my side talking softly to the ground. It was like a whisper, but I didn't really understand what it was saying. Maybe the side was complaining about the heat of the sun. Now let's do stanza comprehension or stanza question answers. The rhyming theme of this stanza is, let's check. Rhyming theme is we check the last word of each line of the stanza and then we give it a letter. For example, in the first line the last word is one, we will give it a letter A. Then the last word of the second line is ground. Then we will check either the both words are similar to each other or not. So ground is not matching to one, so we will give it the letter B. Then the third line, the last word is myself. Myself is not matching either with the ground or one. And now the last line, the last word of the last line is the sun, which is rhyming with one. So again we will give it a letter A because one and sun are matching with each other, are rhyming with each other. So A, B, C and A. So the rhyming scheme is A, B, C, A. Now let's check figure of speech. Here the personification is using in the second line and in the third line. The quality of whispering is given to the sight, and which is human-like quality whispering. So it is personification because when we give the human-like quality to a non-living thing, it is called personification. Question number 1. How does the poet describe himself and his surroundings in the poem? Answer. The poet describes himself as a lonely farmer working in his field beside the woods and there is complete silence. Question number 2. How does the poet describe the sight sound? The poet says the sight sounds like someone whispering to the ground like a friend. Question number 3. What does comparing the sight sound to a whisper make you think of? Answer. We think that sight is sharing a secret with nature, showing that it is very close to a nature. Question 4. Why does the speaker say he doesn't understand the sight's whispering? Answer. The speaker says he doesn't understand because sometimes nature's mysteries are hard for us to figure out, and that's okay. Question 5. How does the poet describe the forest in the poem? Answer. The poet says that the forest is quiet and silent, which helps us feel peaceful and think deeply about things. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.